Hi guys, how are you? Don't mind me, I just got done hosing down the deck, weeding, playing in the yard. I cleaned my hands, they're still filthy. So, don't mind me anyways. But I'm gonna get a drink. Hope you guys are doing good. I'm doing really good. Just kind of tired. Been fighting with a lawnmower. Finally, I decided it could not be fixed, so I went out and bought a new one. So I got myself a John Deere. So I'm hoping I'm going to like it. So far, so good. I mowed the lawn yesterday. I did buy a used one. I can't afford a brand new one. So I did get that. So I got the lawn mowed yesterday. So that was a big plus. It's been beautiful here. So I want to tell you guys, thank you for returning, if you're returning. And if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and keep watching my videos, guys. I absolutely love you guys. If you have any comments or anything, put them in the comments below. I do answer all of my comments. So, tarot study today. We're going to do the 8 of Swords. So we're on to the 8. Hey, we're almost done, guys. We're getting there. So here is the 8 of Swords. What do we see? We see she's standing here. She's loosely bound, right? She's surrounded by all the swords, the 8 swords. She's blindfolded. She's standing in water. We have the mountain in the background, right? And the mountain and the castle on the hill there. And if she really puts her mind to it, she can get out, right? Because she's not like bound tightly. So this card is like, means that you can, if you think about things, there is a way out. Okay? All right, so let's read about this. So swords, guys. Swords are air. The element of air. The astrologic association is Jupiter in Gemini. The number's 8. The tree of life position is Hod or Had. The sphere of majesty and the mind. Key meaning is restriction. So let's understand this, okay? This 8. The 8 of Swords shows a fairy tale gone bad. A maiden and outcast from a castle, and her hands are bound. She stands alone within a semicircle of planted swords, with her back turned to her home, a hostage. She is a symbol of otherness, separated from the castle, which stands for civilization and inclusion. Her red robe symbolizes energy, but she is tied, so her movements are restricted. The rock pools look pretty and insatious, but if she cannot shift her position soon, she may be in danger when the water rises with high tide. Her eyes are blindfolded, symbolizing an inability to see a way ahead. A blindfolded woman also features on the 2 of Swords, the stalemate card. So perhaps the hostage of the 8 of Swords was once the 2, but now her bonds are tighter and her situation more precarious. Thankfully, this bondage will not last. A.E. Straight, the Rider-Waite Tarot creator, says, it is rather a card of temporary durance than an irretrievable bondage. At some point, our maiden will muster the determination to save herself. No prince on a white charger will come. The astrological association of the 8 of Swords is expansive Jupiter in sociable Gemini, a highly creative and intellectual combination. The challenge is to manage information overload, as ideas can go far, leading to potential failure due to a lack of perspective and focus. A link with the blindfolded hostage, the card's central image. The card's number is 8, and one of its meanings is change, renewal, and stability. This reflects the hostage's need to extricate herself from thoughts that are keeping her trapped and to find new ground. As swords are the suit of air, which rules the mind, this also links with the card's Tree of Life sphere, Hod. Its common meaning is majesty, and in this 8 of Swords refers to majesty of the mind. Right? So can you guys see that? Okay, the upright meaning of this card. The upright card shows feeling trapped. This may be due to a series of bad experiences and poor luck, and you begin to wonder if things can ever improve. You may be anxious due to an unsatisfactory bond with an individual or an organization. Specifically, you may be trapped by a credit agreement that leaves you little money for yourself. This unfortunate 8 of Swords commonly reveals problems in career, in the intellectual or mental realm, following frustration and, at its most extreme, panic. Hemmed in and unhappy, you may be finding it impossible to do your work to your satisfaction due to unreasonable demands or organized management. Also, there may be a sense of conversations going on behind closed doors that you are not party to, so you feel isolated and even vulnerable. The card commonly arises in readings to show someone who is a role that doesn't suit them, but they are under pressure to conform, such as working in a family business or taking a course because it will lead to a profession, although it isn't what they love doing at all. Many creative and light workers go through this experience of not fitting in, but it takes time and confidence to find your path. You can release yourself from these bonds, but it will take determination, and you may need to swallow your pride and ask others for support and advice. On a social level, the 8 of Swords can show you feeling humiliated or ignored, and you fear others' attitudes towards you. An additional meaning of the card is illness and incapacity. Again, this does not imply permanent disability, but a phase of physical restriction. In the reverse position, much as the upright meaning applies, except that it is often accompanied by strong emotions such as guilt, anger, and regret. It's likely you'll experience these feelings in negative waves. However, because you are so frustrated, try not to lash out on whoever is closest. As with all the minor arcana cards, the 8 of Swords shows a phase that will not last. Okay, so let's go to the Rider-Waite here. Okay, so the 8 of Swords in the Rider-Waite book. You set your sights high, but circumstances didn't live up to your expectations. The disappointment paralyzed you and you feel victimized. You are ignoring other opportunities. Your negative attitude is preventing you from taking action. Constant worry and nagging thoughts keep you feeling powerless. So what questions, if you get this card, what questions should you ask? How can I avoid feeling a victim? How can I work with disappointments rather than let it defeat me? How can I get back my power and my control? Have I given up on my ideas and goals? So some key words for the upright would be paralyzed, inaction, disappointment, self-pity. The reverse, seriousness, integrity, resolution, discovery. So what is this Eight of Swords saying to us? Okay, if we get this card, it's telling us, go within yourself for answers. Don't allow problems to overwhelm you. You may feel powerless, but that is an illusion. If you continue to experience setbacks on your way by reaching your goals, try stepping back. Rather than getting tied up in difficulties, take time to quietly reflect on solutions. You may feel like a victim of circumstances, but that attitude only makes matters worse. So the upright, the core meaning would be you are having a tough time coping with challenges. You establish a plan, but it fell through. You need your efforts. You feel your efforts are futile. You would rather shut down and withdraw into yourself than deal with problems. You can't see a solution amidst so many difficulties. So the quick meanings in love would be you are dealing with major disappointments in the relationship. You may be the victim, but self-pity will not improve the situation. In money, all your money is tied up in something big. Perhaps your house is a money pit, or a venture is sucking your finances like quicksand. The more you struggle, the worse it will get. In your career, you are mirrored in excessive details and petty tasks. You cannot see your object clearly because there are too many distractions. I'm sorry. You had high hopes about establishing a secure, stable home life. This is your family. Don't give up on a dream just because you're experiencing setbacks. Okay, so the reverse, the core meaning. You must stand resolute about an issue you're struggling with. It is vital to remain strong and focused. Keep your ideas and goals clear in your vision for the future. Be firm about who you are and what you want. Don't buckle under pressure and don't be distracted. In love, you've been hurt in a relationship, but you are determined to heal and overcome. You will need self-love and self-honesty to move through the pain. In money, while others around you are playing dirty, you insist on being a straight shooter. Keep the high-minded attitude and you'll get the financial backing you expect. In career, you are a beacon in your industry. Others look to you for direction and clarity and integrity. Remain a shining beacon. You are more than your function at work. You are a mentor. In family, expect a resolution to emotional struggles you've been having with the family. Someone has been dealing with some demons. Those are about to be exorcised. Okay, so that is the Eight of Swords. So some upright key meanings: paralyzed, inaction, disappointment, self-pity. The reverse would be seriousness, integrity, resolution, and discovery. So I hope you guys like this. I'm learning a lot from doing these. There's things that I don't remember and there's things that I've forgotten. So it's a nice little refresher for me. I hope you guys like this. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. It would mean the absolute world to me. Tarot studies are on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so look for those. if you want to continue. I also have it in my my channel. It has the series, so you can go in and click on that series and you can go in and watch those. So anyway, guys, keep on watching. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful and beautiful day.